Really quick review of the Athlon Talos 20x60x80. This is your focus. You turn this to zoom in from 20 to 60. One thing I like is that the eyepiece doesn't move when you zoom. So when you set your phone up and you want to zoom, your whole phone doesn't rotate. You can loosen this and rotate the entire thing so your eyepiece comes out at an angle. The foot is metal. It's a pretty common design of the ones made in China. We're going to look at that stack of hay bales out there, which is 900 yards from right here. Okay, we got it in the holder now. That's that stack of hay bales. This is at 20 power. They're about 900 yards away. It's about as good as I can get it in focus. It's always better to your eye, not through a camera and the spotting scope. But there's those. We can zoom in. I'll have to refocus. Okay, so right there is 30. Let me bring it into a little bit better focus. So there's 30 power, 900 yards. You can see the fence for reference. Fence posts are probably about 4 feet tall. You can take it in. Usually I notice when you get past probably 45, it does seem to get a little darker, which is because it's a pretty cheap spotting scope. But it's not bad. You can see the individual little straws. I mean, if something was standing there, you could definitely look at it pretty good. I would say at 60, the edges get a little blurry, but at 30 or 20, they really don't. It's pretty crisp all the way to the edge. So this is 1 power on my phone. What I usually do is zoom in just enough so you can't really tell you're looking through a spotting scope. Forgive my tripod. It's not the steadiest. So there's 60 power. We'll dial her back. There's 20. The phone tries to focus as you're messing with it too, which makes it a little hard, but there's 20. I'll find a cow we can look at too. Okay, this cow is right at about 1,000 yards. That where it switches into corn, that fence line is 1,000 yards from my house here. So this is 20 power on the spotting scope, and I'm at 2 power on the phone. There's 2.8 on the phone. I'll zoom into 30 and we'll look at her. There's 30 on the scope and 2.8 on the phone. Let's go to 2 on the phone there. I like that a little better. So that's right at 1,000 yards, 30 power, and 2 power on the phone. Tripod's a little wobbly when I touch it, sorry. You can see on that tree, you can see branches, but it's definitely not perfect. For about $140 spotting scope, you can't complain though. I'm pretty happy with it. You can see hits on steel really easy. Let's go into 60. Well, there's 60 on the scope. You can tell it's a little darker, a little blurrier. You can see the mirage a lot more. Still at 2 power on the phone just to get rid of the tunnel vision. I wish she'd lift her head up here for us. You could see a little bit better if she would. But like I said, it switches into corn at about 1,000 yards from my door here, so yeah, should give you a good idea. Well, that's about it. It's not bad for 140 bucks.